Have you ever tried to learn something new and completely failed at first, but kept going, and then suddenly it clicked with you? That was me with guitar. I remember picking up a cheap, beat-up acoustic for the first time, as you see right here, and trying to learn open chords to one of my favorite songs. My fingers felt like spaghetti, the strings buzzed horrendously, and nothing sounded right. I must have played those few same chords about 1,000 times. It was slow, awkward, and really just messy. But eventually, after what felt like an eternity, I finally strummed just an open G chord, and it just sounded clean. That was the moment where I was hooked. Hello, my name is Kyler Facenda, and today I'm going to take you on a quick journey through the story and the sound of guitar. I'll share a bit of where the incredible instrument came from, and also the different types of guitars that exist today, and also how beginners, like I once was, can get started playing. I've been learning and playing guitar for years now, and it's brought so much joy and also a challenge into my life. My hope is by the end of this speech, you'll not only know more about guitar, but even feel inspired to pick up one yourself. Let's start at the beginning. The guitar roots. The guitar, as we know it today, didn't appear overnight. Its history stretched back thousands of years. The earliest versions were stringed instruments found in ancient cultures, from Mesopotamia to even Egypt. These were often made of wood and gut strings. And while they didn't look like the modern guitars that we have today, they laid the foundation. As time went on, European lute gained popularity, a type of guitar, especially during the Renaissance. It had a rounded back and a delicate and soft tone to it. It played a huge role in the development of classical music today, and the lute eventually evolved into a flatter body instrument more closely resembled by the modern guitar. Fast forward to the 16th century in Spain, where Luthier's guitar makers refined the design into what we now call classical guitar. These instruments had 6 strings and were used in both folk and formal music. Over time, as the guitar spreads across the globe, it adapted to many styles and cultures, playing major roles in everything from jazz to even rock and roll. There are 2 main categories of guitars. You have acoustic and electric. Acoustic guitars are probably what most people think of first, as you see right here. They're hollow and don't need any electricity to even be heard. There are 2 main types. You have nylon string and steel string acoustics. Nylon strings are softer and you see it more in that classical style of music, while steel string guitars have a very bright tone and are commonly seen in folk, country, and even just some modern day pop songs. Then there's the electric guitar. Unlike acoustic guitars, electric guitars rely on pickups, essentially microphones for strings, that capture the vibrations and send them through an amplifier. This is through a magnetic field between from the pickup to the string. This allows for a much wider range of tones, volumes, and even effects. Electric guitars are the backbone of rock, blues, metal, jazz, and they've even just shaped the entire music movements. I personally prefer the electric guitar for its overall round view. There are also special varieties like bass guitars, which have fewer strings and have a really low pitch. 12-string guitars, which offer a richer, more textured sound, and hybrids that combine electrics and acoustic elements together. Each type has its own unique feel and tone, giving musicians endless options to make their sound. So what if you want to start playing? Let's talk about how you get going. The first step is choosing the right guitar. For beginners, a basic acoustic or starter electric pack can be great choices. You want to find something that feels comfortable, that isn't too hard on your fingers. Once you've gotten the guitar, You want some basic concepts. Most beginners start with simple chords like G, C, D, and E minor. These form a foundation for thousands of songs. You also want to practice basic strumming patterns and finger exercises to build muscle memories and finger strength. Consistency is key. Try to set aside a little time each day to practice. Even if it's 15 minutes a day, that can make a difference. And thanks to the internet, there are tons of free tutorials, apps, and videos out there to help guide you. One tip, pick a song you love and learn it and how to play it until you become a professional. It keeps you motivated and makes the process a lot more fun for you. And finally, don't do it alone. Join a jam session, take a lesson, or play at your local church or even school group. Being a part of a music community helps you stay committed and makes learning songs more enjoyable. So to sum it all up, today we've explored the sound and story of the guitar. It's a long history, the different types that have developed over time, and how anyone can be learning to be able to play guitar. And remember, that first chord I played didn't sound great, but it sparked something in me, a passion that's still growing. Maybe for you, picking up a guitar could do the same.